Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I apologize, I have been hyper-focused on this big anniversary project that I have in the works for you guys. So far, we've sewn and tie-dyed the masks for the woodworking shop, but I feel as though I haven't had you out in the garden enough. So, currently I'm getting my soil ready for the plants. I've been saving compost. I'm bringing it downstairs and storing it in the pots I had last year. And I've been saving wood shavings from my husband's projects to help moisten and break it down faster. And as you can see, I've got pieces of cedar wood to try and help keep the bugs away. So, yeah, there's not really much going on in the terms of planting. Everything's still in their itty bitty cups, and I'm still waiting for a few more planter bags to arrive. I was unable to get the 7-gallon planter bags this year, so we're gonna have some 10-gallon planter bags come in the mail pretty soon. When that happens, I'm going to spread this dirt out evenly amongst all the planters, and I'm going to put some regular dirt from the earth, and I'm going to put some potting soil, and I'm going to mix it all together with more wood chips to lighten it up. And that's what we're going to be growing in this year. So I'm making soil. All the soil that you see here is the soil that I used for the 7 planters that I had last year. And as far as Anastasia's garden is going, there is no tomatoes in it this year. This is the mint that was growing here last year. This is the plant that my grandmother thought was chives, but it's not chives. Yeah. And I have a whole bunch of little flower seedlings that are coming up. And I ripped up the container that I was growing them in, the egg carton and the paper towel rolls. And I put it down like a mulch on top of the rocks to help bring some organic matter in, because the clay is very dense. It's almost like the soil is very dense, almost like a clay. Yeah. So, show you my beautiful seedlings. The other thing I'm doing is I'm getting my plants ready to go to their home. These guys are charted to go to different homes. Most of these guys I'm personally keeping. And over here, these guys are all going to different homes. However, what does not make it to a different home will find a spot in my garden. So the plants have fully hardened. And I built the soil up along the long tomatoes where I can. The peppuccini, you could tell, has some windburn on it. And the crim, which hardened off the best, has a little sun scald on one of the leaves. 2 of the leaves. But other than that, everything's doing quite well. I did lose a bit of my plants this year. I think I lost about 20 of them. And for some reason I stuck a dead plant in here. I was using this cup for soil. Yeah. Not all your plants will make the hardening off process. As you can see, As you can see, my cucumbers and my peas did not... Are you okay, baby? And my beans are looking really sad. So I'm going to be planting a lot of stuff by seed when I do come out. And on top of Anastasia's mystery pepper with her lemons, I have another mystery pepper that looks to be just a seed leaf. So I don't know if it's going to make it, but I'm going to keep it in the garden in case it does so that I know what it is. And what do you say? Also, before we leave, none of my mother's Roma tomatoes made it. So we put 5 more seeds down in the soil.
Where's my rock?
I moved your rocks into the planters. We put 5 more seeds into the soil to see if they come up because it's still the middle of May, so you still have time for your seedlings to come up, especially if they are tomatoes. However, if you're growing hot peppers, like the Ghost or something, you might not have time because they take longer to germinate and longer to produce their fruit.